Well, welcome to Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, Michigan. A beautiful Saturday afternoon as the 4th-ranked Wolverines of the University of Michigan playing host to the Iowa Hawkeyes in the Big Ten Conference opener. Well, along with Mark Jones and Lynn Swan, I'm Roger Twibell. We welcome you here to Michigan Stadium. Absolutely gorgeous October Saturday afternoon for football. And the Wolverines got a Burnie Legette 1-yard touchdown run and then a Tyrone Wheatley 29-yard touchdown run. And they lead the University of Iowa 14-0 with
in the air. Good call by the official.
So Michigan has it. First and goal from the 2-yard line. Powers is checked into the game. He's number 12. Burnie Legette's the up back. Michigan touchdown. Ricky Powers behind the lead block of Burnie Legette.
So far this afternoon, the story has been excellent blocking and the charge of the Michigan offensive line.
The University of Michigan, Walter Smith came down to make the stop. Michigan leads at 21-0.
To play in a big ball game.
3rd down and 6 from the 19. Hartlieb under pressure and he's dumped. Chris Hutchinson, 97. The senior from Houston, Texas, was the man to get to him, and that has been in trouble. 91 is Matt Dyson. The second time Hartlieb has been sacked today.
And Houston, a lot more man-to-man and taking more chances, so they'll bring some of that into the game this afternoon.
Fisher with a low line drive kick that Alexander takes and has to midfield. Alexander cuts it back. From behind, the ball stripped at the 20. The ball was stripped. And they're saying no, that the ground caused the fumble. The official on the far side. Michigan's got it. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line after that punt return by Derrick Alexander as they give it to Johnson outside. Inside the 5 to the 4-yard line is Jesse Johnson, the junior from Harper Woods, Michigan. So Michigan will go for the field goal. 20 yards for Elizovic. He's 1 out of 3 this year. And that one's good. The Wolverines have moved it out to a 24-0 lead over Iowa with 9:18 to go first half. From the 22, clock running with 6:25 to go first half. That's Smith in motion. And they'll give it to Wheatley. Right side, good tackle right there. 76, Scott Sether.
200 yards in the second half last year. We had Michigan down 18-7, and then here they came.
Behind the Michigan quarterback, as Mercury Hayes is the motion man, and Wheatley's got it again. The hole on the right side, and there he goes to the 49-yard line. Got his helmet knocked off that time, but no problem. Out on the ground, use up some clock, work on that running game. And there goes Johnson. And he is tackled by Olenczak. One loss on the rushing game today as Johnson near another first down. Let's go to Mark Jones. Mark, 33 is checked in at fullback on 2nd and 1 as they give it to Davis. Davis inside the 20. Ed Davis, a freshman from Detroit, is brought down by Matt Hilliard. This is a young man.
Davis coming in, number 26. Jesse Johnson, number 30.
And there's Wheatley. Tyrone Wheatley. Touchdown!
And Wheatley may be the best of them all.
18 yards on the touchdown run. This game is a 20-point favorite. They lead it 31-0.
And no one who watches these two teams play expected Michigan to do anything differently than what they're doing now in terms of trying to...
Hartlieb has got it. Touchdown. Harold Jasper. Oh, and the little shuffle step. A crowd of well over 100,000. And they have enjoyed themselves because it's been all Michigan. And it started early for the Wolverines as their first touchdown. Legette just The big dive over the top, the 1-yard plunge.
That was their first possession of the ball game.
And then Tyrone Wheatley. Watch number 6 here.
He makes a great move. The offensive line for Michigan playing exceptionally well throughout the day, showing balance and power as he dances along the sideline.
So that was the second different man to rush for a touchdown. Now Powers becomes the third.
Yes, after an interception by Matt Dyson. Ball is in great position, and they just take advantage for another score.
They had a field goal by Elizovic thrown in there, and then Wheatley one more time, and they like the right side, Lynn.
They love the right side. Running backs for Michigan have been dropping consistently in the first half with injuries. Wheatley is going to be the man in the second half.
And finally, the Hawkeyes get on the board with just over a minute to go. 14-yard touchdown pass, Hartlieb to Jasper, and the 2-point conversion failed, and that's where we stand at 31-6. And Elvis, known for his exotics, we haven't really seen too much so far in this game. Watch out, Hartlieb nailed, and the ball picked off. The ball is picked off. Interception by Shante Peoples, and folks, what a terrific job he did to maintain possession of that football.
The last time I saw it was when the Chinese acrobats were on the Ed Sullivan Show spinning plates.
Wheatley. Tyrone Wheatley. One man to beat. On the touchdown. Productive day for this young man.
This play starts out like any other play. Good blocking out in front. The difference is he gets in that secondary, he breaks a few tackles, then he gets some blocking downfield. You're going to see Malveaux, number 84, downfield, trying to screen off a man in the secondary right there. He gets just enough of plate to let Wheatley get the angle and down the sideline, and smartly does not try and block him from behind as Wheatley throttles down into the end zone.
Michigan 37, Iowa 6. A lot of time left here in Ann Arbor. Teams that used to be at the bottom of the heap playing the guys at the top of the heap. 2nd and 8 from the 9. Hartlieb is nailed, but Hughes is there. Beautiful play, and I got to tell you what,
struggling to get up on his feet.
2nd and goal from the 9. Hartlieb with times, got a man open, cross, touchdown Iowa.
Touchdown, Iowa is not dead. They're coming back. 5:42 to go in the third quarter. And I feel this is the kind of running he should be doing all the time.
Powers on tackle, cuts it back. Ricky Powers to the 25, and inside the 25 to the 24-yard line where Mike Daly. And they'll give it to Davis. The hole on the left side, and a good one. Inside the 15, down to the 13.
They're in a hurry to get a score.
2nd down and 6, wide open is the tight end, McGee. Touchdown. The University of Michigan has his team now back out on top. 45-22. The lone setback, cross in motion. Hartlieb, can he get outside? He got it. Touchdown, Iowa.
Cross.
Sophomore, Walpole, Mass. Played at the same high school as Matt Rogers, the Iowa quarterback that graduated this past year. Gives it to Shea Foster. Look at him go. Look at the big man go. Shea Foster, touchdown.
People will be gone. There still have to be at least 85,000 people still here watching as this young man just breaks through for the run. Shea Foster, fullback. They don't get a chance to run the ball very often in this system. He took advantage of it right there. 21 yards total. Winter weather comes in.
Michigan with 480 yards rushing today, and they beat Iowa in the Big Ten opener, and they've now won 24 of their last 25 Big Ten openers. The final at Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, the Wolverines 52, the Hawkeyes of Iowa 28.